show off too. But make yourself big to show those.
Okay.
When after you say hi.
Hmm. Well, Julie's the only one who was here a minute ago, and she has to leave and go to work. So
Oh dear.
I know.
Well, I can tell you some fun stories about this past week.
Oh, I bet you can. But we want
Um,
you to concentrate on not thinking about this last week.
well, I'll tell you what. I have to tell you part of the story though, and I'll tell everybody. See,
Okay. Well,
um,
nobody's here right now. It's just you and me. Oh no, Brittany's
oh,
here.
the Brittany's
Hi,
here. I'll wait
Brittany.
just a minute because this is just entertaining as all get out when I
Okay. Well,
tell you what's been going on.
I'm gonna since they were at the very beginning, I'm gonna show some different frames to use for the weaving on Monday night.
Oh,
Um,
good. Okay.
and and that way I can tell people at the very beginning is where I showed those. So
Right, and that
hi,
way that'll
Candy.
be good because hi Candy, hi Brittany, hi Julie. Although
They
Julie's
don't
gone
have.
off to work.
Yeah, Julie had to go off to work. Now you can use all kinds of different frames. I just picked a few at the thrift store that were $2. I didn't want to spend more than $2. So my plan for this one is to put nails in the back and warp it, and then just leave it in the frame so it will be
Mm-hmm.
framed once it's woven. And it's pretty small. It's like a 5 by 7, I think, right here. Maybe not quite that big. I don't know. And this one, this one is just to show that you can use whatever you want. This is actually, it does need to be wood. This is particle board. And I've never tried to do this with particle board, but I think it'll work. They can get staples in there, so I'm hoping. But I may
It'll
do this,
it'll
the
be a
one where
little
you just,
harder to get your nails in possibly. Hi Mina.
yeah, well, I
It's
wasn't
hard.
planning to nail into this one anyway.
Okay.
But,
Well,
I don't know how it'll work as far as that goes. Hi, Mina. But I was planning with this one to just wrap all the way around
well, there you go.
and then just work from the front and leave the back threads just back there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thought on this one. And then let me see if I can find real quick the one that I was gonna warp crisscross. Well, it's one I've had for a while, and so who knows
Hi
where it is.
Linda. What she's doing, guys, is showing frames for the Monday night weaving that she's gonna do.
And
And hi
those,
Linda.
any wooden frame will work, and basically that's what I'm trying to show. But
Mm-hmm.
I can't find that other one right now. But I found this,
Mm.
and it's a round wooden frame that has this piece of metal uh, screwed into the back of it.
Hmm.
And I'm going to take the metal piece out and use it on my jelly plate because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
And then I'm gonna warp. I'm gonna hammer nails in and warp this like this, and then like this. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
have open space on the sides, and I'm gonna do a long narrow one right here, but it'll be shaped a little bit. I mean the way I do it is shaped, but probably um my weaving will still end up to be rectangular
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
unless I decide I want to do it, you know, shaped. But anyway, I just wanted to make it clear that whatever kind of frame you have, if it's wooden, it will probably work. If it's not wooden, you could still do the wrap method and not the nails. But a lot of times frames that are not wooden are not very sturdy and they warp out of
Yeah.
square real easy. And
Mm-hmm.
that's a big reason why I would choose one that's wooden. Okay. That's all I had to say about that. And then I wanted to show you some things I found at the thrift store. I mean, not the thrift store, Dollar Tree. and I'm going to play on this today. It's a black canvas.
Hi,
It's not.
Mindy. Yep, I just made it. I had to go change my clothes before I could come on. And I'm
Hi,
having lunch.
Mindy. I hope I said hi to Linda too, but if I didn't, hi, Linda. This is not stretched very tight. I don't know if you can see how it's. So when I put it on the jelly plate, I'm going to have to do this. But anyway, I'm going to play with it and see.
And I'm not sure I said hello to Mina. So hi, Mina.
Okay.
I just hope I said hello to everybody. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, me too. We're glad you're all here. I also found this, and the papers go like this, which I thought would be fun to coffee dye them. You know, take this out and coffee dye them, and then you can put them into journals.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it has 80 sheets for $1. I thought that was worth it. There we go. Anyway, I got that, and that was fun. And then I got, this is another one of those peel and stick wallpapers.
That's a cool piece of wallpaper.
I think so too. Anyway, I thought it would make a really pretty journal cover. So I got that. And let me make sure I don't have anything else to show real quick while I've got y'all dig. Oh, I do want to show something because I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on a live stream or if I'm going to do it on a video. But I'm going to do where you take I found these at the thrift store today. You take a card that you have multiples of, and then you cut out individual pieces of it, and then you stack them with those like pop dots.
Yep.
And make it a 3D. So you could, or you could stack them with something, you know, thinner than the pop dots, and stack several of them to get out to the point you want.
I'd do that on a live stream with you, but I have to get some cards.
Okay.
Well, I think that would be a fun thing to do.
I think so. I thought we might do it one time when we normally do Carve December. We might carve
those. That would be
cool. These on one stream.
Oh, that would be awesome. I'd love to do that.
And then this is another one that I found. And I don't know if this one will work or not. I think it will, but let me get that plastic off so I can see it. But this card is like this.
Ooh, that's cool.
So, you know, I thought it would be fun. You could do it like a 2-page.
It has a lot of possibilities. Yeah,
it does. It really does. So that was, I'd never seen anything like that before. I said, I hope there's cards in there. Yeah. Anyway, you know, if you've got three or four of the same thing, you could probably do this with just 3 or 4. But I found these at the thrift store. So
Brittany's comment, I was just going to say the same thing. I had to go in Dollar Tree.
That's a great idea, Brittany. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what size it is.
Yeah. Watch their card pack. So sometimes there's 8 and sometimes there's 6 in the package, but they have their Christmas cards out now for $1 a box. So if you didn't see them at the thrift store, that's what I was thinking. I'd probably run to Dollar Tree. Why did I go to? Oh, I had to buy mops. I went and bought 6, 7, 8 mop heads. I had to go in 3 Dollar Trees to get 8 mop heads.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hi, Shelly. No. I'm glad you're here.
Hi, Shelly.
Mina. Oh, go ahead, Tanya.
Oh, yep.
When you're saying you could cut balsa wood for stable wood and attach too, the problem with the balsa wood would work fine like a cardboard loom works, but I'm trying to do something that has a hole in it so that we can work with it a little bit different.
I think she's talking about for the cards.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay, I have to take this. I'll be back.
Okay. She's going, going. Those paint inks you have next to your gel plate look very pretty. Yeah, I bought these when Hobby Lobby had one of their clearances, and I have used them like twice. And I thought, okay, I'm going to use that today. I'm going to use those today. So I shook them up. All of these kind of have iridescent stuff in them, and they'll probably have to be shook again. I've also got these because I haven't used them in a while either. These color wash tints. These are very, very liquidy. But I thought it might be fun to put some of this on the jelly plate and then just drip drops of some of these and see what happens. I don't know. I'm just going to play with it because today is purely for fun and not for stress and not for having something come out perfect. It's just to have fun. And the easiest way to do that and like your results, I think, is the jelly plate. So that's why we decided to jelly plate today. I was able to at least get to my big jelly plate. You wouldn't think it was that I had done much if you just look in my room, but I at least can get to my jelly plate now. Okay. I think I'm going to start out with that just for kicks, and let's see. And these have copper stuff in them too. I think all of them have copper in it. No, this one's gold. Um, anyway, I'm going to play with some of these. I've got 3 different colors, and they're actually, these are 2 different golds and then a copper with for what the metallic stuff that's inside them. So let's start with this one. This one is called Verdigris. I think that's how you say that. Yeah, I have the big one today. I'm just going to pour a little bit on here. I don't even know if this will work. I do know it's water soluble, so I figure it's, I figure it'll be kind of like doing something with watercolor on here. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to drop a few drops and see what happens. Oh, of course, I'm just going to have to dip it in and drip it because my dropper got stopped up, but that's okay.
I'm
Maybe
sorry,
this will keep me from
that
getting
was
too
the
much.
real estate agent. We did paperwork this morning, so he had a question.
That's fine.
Okay. Do you want to see my goodies that I got?
Yeah. Let
Okay.
me switch over, and y'all can just anticipate what this is going to end up looking like because I'm going to go
Well,
ahead and play while I
you
watch.
have to wait and go back to it. So, um, I had to go in Dollar Tree. You know how you have to go in Dollar Tree, and oh, I've apparently forgotten to turn off my thingamabob.
Oh, the
Just a minute.
focusing thing.
Yeah, the focusy thing, and I don't want to give y'all a stomach ache. So give me 1 second. Um, I had to have mops. Okay, we had hardwood floors that we took the carpet off of, and I had to clean those hardwood floors. And I was not going to try to mop them and keep a mop head clean on those raw hardwood floors. So Tanya went and bought the sponge mops from Dollar Tree, but I had to go to 3 Dollar Trees to do so. So of course, when I'm in the Dollar Tree, I have to look at stuff. So
Of
these
course.
are wall creations, jumbo
Those are pretty.
stickers. Yeah, and not only that, there's 2 pages of them.
Even better.
Yeah. So that one and this one,
Ooh.
aren't those pretty?
Yes, they are. I like the size of those a little bit better,
Yes,
but
these
they're
are
all pretty.
these are a little big,
Well, there's
but
small ones and
there's
big ones there
small
too.
ones and
So
big ones
yeah,
in there. But these are really pretty colors. These are more moths than butterflies in some respect, but they
yeah,
were really pretty. So
they are pretty.
wait 1 second. There's another one. Ta-da!
Wow. I have not seen those at mine. Of course, I have been trying to stay away from there as much as I can.
Yeah, well, and these are not where the craft stuff is. These are always in the like the hardware section.
Yeah, I see those wall stickers. I just haven't seen the butterflies.
Yeah. Anyway, I had never seen the butterflies before. That's why I had to get them. Unfortunately, I couldn't get more than one of these.
Well, that's okay because I like the other ones better anyway.
Well, and this one doesn't have two. This is only one-sided.
Oh, that one got cheap.
Yeah,
They're pretty
and
though.
yeah, and that one I thought was real pretty.
That is pretty too. Yeah. Is that gold as well?
Yep, this one's gold as well. So, and I think they're probably clear, but I haven't played with them to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're clear around the edge.
That's good.
So now, granted, they'll probably have to be glued to the wall.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay. Then
Another
found,
stencil.
yes, and this one's kind of cool in that, okay, wait a minute. Let me find something that has some color. It's kind of different. See, it's got lines. That's not very good color, but
Yeah, but we can see it when you hold it up like that. When you
but
hold
here's
it at an
something.
angle.
Yeah, here's something black. This will work way better. So it has
Sandy,
those.
we said hi to you, I think, didn't we? I hope so. I hate
I hope so.
missing people and I get confused. But we're
Yeah.
glad you're here. We're glad you're all here.
Yes, we
Okay,
are.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But isn't that cool? But wait,
That
look
is
at this
cool.
one.
Ooh, I love that one. Yeah.
Now that one doesn't excite me as much as the other three, but still.
No, but 3 out of 4 is not bad.
Yeah. It was
For a
that's
dollar.
what I thought. For $1, that's right. Then let me see what else I got in here. Those are rub-ons. And you
Those
know,
are
I am
gorgeous.
not super fan of rub-ons, but they were too pretty to leave there.
Yeah, they're worth trying. Those are gorgeous.
Yeah. So, got those. Okay, this is something important, and one of the reasons I'm showing off today is instead of doing a video is because I want to try them. I got these. It's an icing comb set.
Oh, cool.
Okay, now here's the thing. They were not where I expected them to be. They were in the party section.
Oh, yeah, I would have
Okay.
expected them to be with the kitchen stuff.
Right. They were in the party section and they're not sharp. That's what
Oh, good.
That's what it looked like. Now,
Yeah.
this one is sharp on the edge, but I wouldn't use that on my jelly plate anyways. I would use that more to flatten
Scrape paint.
paper, scrape
Yeah.
paint, the kind of thing you use a credit card for. But the reason
Right.
I bought it was this.
Very cool.
Because
Very
you know what we're going to do with that. So, I got that. Oh, I had to have one of these, and I'd never seen one this tiny before.
I never have either. That's really
for,
cute.
Well, it would be perfect for the spot I need it for.
Yeah.
And it was only $1, so Okay, I got Mom a Christmas thing for her door. She was so
cute.
She was tickled when I took her Thanksgiving one up there today, so that was a good thing.
Oh, good.
I thought that was cute. Okay. Now this is hard to show.
I know, Mina. I know. Me too. Me too. She says, shoot, I've been avoiding Dollar Tree because I already have a lot of stuff. But now watching Tanya's haul.
Yeah, well, see, I hadn't been in almost a month. If I hadn't had to go after, I just didn't want to go to Walmart and buy, a $7 mop and then throw it away. And I
Yeah.
knew that the floors were going to tear the mops up.
You could
So,
buy 7 $1 ones and
right.
throw them
And
away.
that was it. And I actually didn't use as many as I thought, so I've got a couple for home.
Oh, those are
Okay,
cute
so
too.
these have 4 on them. Okay. And there's that design and that design and this design.
Very cool.
And there's 4 and they're just strung together. So
you could take them apart if you wanted to use them on the jelly plate and
that's
spread them
right.
around.
That's
Yep.
right. So
Because that's what I would do with them. Spread them out, put them on the jelly plate.
uh-huh. Yep. So now I may not do that today because I have a thing in my head that I'm thinking about. So and I need to be able to think about it. I was up all night last night. Okay, you can make me way little again. So what does that say? Oh, whatever Meatloaf said. Oh, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Okay. Those are cool.
Well, that's good, Brittany. She just saved you some money by getting holiday stuff. Well, this stuff is still wet, so I'm going to play with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do much holiday stuff, but Mom's door everybody. Hi, Jamie. Oh, the toothy is not happy.
Hi, Jamie. I'm
The
glad you're
toothy
here.
Make me little while I clean up my desk, will you?
All right.
Just because I don't want him to watch me make a mess. The toothy got a root canal in it yesterday, and it was not happy last night. However, Tanya slept all day. Hi, Journey. Hi, Janet. Hi, Brenda. Hello, everybody. Ooh, that's pretty.
Hi, Journey. Hi, Janet. Hi, Brenda. Yeah.
That is
It's
gorgeous.
working out pretty cool. I don't know whether to wait and do something else on top of that or go ahead and add some more green. It's a hard decision. I think I'm gonna leave it.
Jamie, I'm sure it will get better because it was getting better, but then a root canal gives you a sore mouth. So looks like Aurora Borealis. Yes. So I'm sure it will get better. I still have to go back and have the where they drilled through my cap, whatever they call that. They have to it's only got a temporary in it, and they'll have to put a permanent back in. So I'll
That's
have to go
fun.
back. Yeah. But I came home and I went to bed, and at 1:30 I woke up and I said, I should eat something. I haven't eaten anything all day. No, I think I'll go back to sleep. And Jeff woke me up at 4 o'clock and said, honey, if we're going to take your car in, we got to go. And I'm like, okay, just give me a minute. And I got dressed and we went and we took the car in. I hadn't eaten anything all day until like 5:30, 6 o'clock last night. Well, then, of course, since I slept all day, I couldn't sleep last night, which is just, the way it works.
Thank you, Janet.
Yes, thank you, Janet. Anyways, it'll be okay. It'll be better. It's just, but I got to tell you the story about last weekend, the cars.
Okay.
We have 3 cars, right? 3.
Yeah.
At our disposal, 3 cars. And we're both driving back and forth to Mom's because when Jeff has to have something or I have to have something, it's just easier so that we both get what we need and back and forth. Okay. We're not coming and going at the same time, that kind of stuff. So, right. Well, long about Tuesday last week, Jeff is going to take the truck because he's got stuff all piled in the back of the truck. It's a big pickup truck, by the guys. Big, huge pickup truck. So he's going to take the truck. Well, ooh, that's pretty. Now you got to let it dry.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So, okay, Janet, we'll be here. So he's going to take the truck, and he comes in. It's got a flat tire. And he doesn't dare drive it because it'll ruin the tire. So we know the truck has a flat tire. He goes around and does what he needs to do and takes the Jeep and the trailer instead of the truck. Okay, so we still have 2 cars. So Thursday, because the Jeep is attached to the trailer and the truck has a flat tire, he had a Jeep meeting Thursday night, and I was working a bead show, so I didn't go with him. So he takes my car, and on the way home, it does everything to not run right, and it stalled on him at the stoplight. He said he had to drive it with his. I mean, it was bad enough. He told me I was not to go anywhere unless he was following me. So we get up Friday morning. We've got 3 cars and only 1 that will work. Hi, Tanya. And so here we have 3 cars and only 1 drivable. It's just, and that's just how things have been going for the last week and a half. But Tuesday night at 6:30, I finished the inside of the house. It's done as it's gonna get. And Jeffrey was going to go yesterday and do a little bit more stuff outside, and I guess he was a little worried about me too. I don't know. All I was doing was sleeping. But he decided against going. So he's over there right now finishing that up. But the photographer came, and that phone call that I had just a minute ago was Bill, the real estate agent. So we are a go. Yes, yes, yes.
Yay!
Yep. So everything, and the floors look all pretty. I'm just amazed at how good the floors look. Of course, my back has not mopped anything that many times in a very long time. So, but just for reference purposes, those sponge mops from Dollar Tree, the ones where you buy the handle for $1 and then buy the mop for another $1,
Yeah.
they're actually pretty decent. I was surprised. They lasted way better than I expected them to. They didn't tear up as fast as I expected them to. I broke a couple of the handles on them, by squeezing them really hard.
Yeah.
But not until I had used them a bunch. So I was kind of surprised. I really was. So, I was abusing them. Believe me, I was definitely abusing them. So, all right. I think you can make me.
It's her mom's house that she's getting ready to sell, Journey.
Oh yes, Journey. I'm sorry. It's Mom's house. We moved really like the gray dry mop pads, the reusable ones, the gray dry mop pads. Oh, they're like fabric ones. They probably would have worked very nicely, but I was afraid that the fabric in those would catch in the wood. I was mopping unfinished wood. But yes, we're selling Mom's house. We moved Mom to assisted living the 2nd of October, I think. And that's one of the things why I was late, Lisa, and almost didn't make it. Mom was in a She was supposed to be going to class this afternoon, so I figured I could run in, give her a kiss, give her the crochet hook she needed, go grab the papers, and run out. Instead, she was in her room, and they had class this morning, and she was in a very talkative mood. So,
Oh, that turned out good.
oh, that's pretty. That's
Well,
yes.
this is the kind of thing I'm wanting to make today. Just pretty grungy stuff. That's
Oh
what I'm
no,
wanting.
Journey, she is definitely not coming to live with me. No, no, we moved her to assisted living, and she seems to be liking it. That's um, but that is one reason why we worked so hard on the house to get it done in a hurry, so that it could be sold in a hurry, so that we could get as much money as we can for it.
So she can afford to stay where she's at.
Yeah, so she could afford to
Yeah.
stay where she's at because Tanya can't handle having her at her house. That's just not going to happen. Okay, we need some paper to paint on, and we need paper on the floor to put out painty papers on, right? Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and just so you know, guys, the reason we're doing this today is because Tanya has no brain cells. There's no way she could work on anything else. I have no brain cells. I have no studio space. I have a mess everywhere. But boy, I am so happy to have that mess done.
Oh, I'm sure.
Of course, it's not done until I clean up my own house. My living room is filled with stuff.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to do this one.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't what I intended. I dropped it on there.
Oh, well. I had paper out here from the last time we played. There we go. How about that? I have paper. The other thing too, Jamie, is I mopped down some, oh, what do you call this stuff? It was some kind of floor finish onto those wooden floors that didn't have anything on them, so that they would have something on them. And they came out really nice. I was real pleased with that.
Oh, that's good that you were able to get something on there without it being a big ordeal.
Oh yeah, it was. I had to wash them a couple of times, but oh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty.
It's really pretty. I love it.
Yeah, they do whine, don't they, Jamie? That was pretty, Lisa. But yeah, she what was I gonna say? The floors. I did Murphy's oil soap twice, and then I put some kind of floor shine stuff that I got from like a old timey mop and go was what it was. And I got it from Lowe's. So we are going to play with these today because I kind of want them to go away, and I'm going to see what happens with them. So but we're playing with the jelly plate because Tanya knew she didn't have any brain cells whatsoever.
She didn't want to mess up her tea bag book because her brain wasn't working.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, if you have to have a root canal, doing it unconscious is really the way to go. No,
I
Jeffrey
would think
says to me
so. Yeah.
yesterday morning when I get ready to take the first pill, he says to me, "We are not going to Hobby Lobby this time." Okay. Because last year he took me to Hobby Lobby afterwards.
I
I'm like,
remember that.
yeah.
Oh, that was
Mhm.
funny.
Yeah. He said, "We are not going to Hobby Lobby this time." I said, "That's okay. I don't need anything at Hobby Lobby other than to walk around for my own sanity. That'd be the only." Okay, so we're gonna try our Dollar Tree thing.
All righty.
Well, it works pretty good.
Well, that's what you want.
I don't know how to look on this piece of paper, but it seems to work pretty good. And Journey, yes, it is. She has been ready to move since my dad passed away. She knew that it was a lot for us to take care of, and Jeff having to take care of everything at her house as well as at his dad's. She knew that was the. Ooh, now that came out pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see what it did on the big one.
So good tool.
Yep, for $1. The other two will be usable, but yep, I think so. It works a lot like my other tool.
Yeah.
I think that needs a little more on this edge though, so I think we'll play with it again. Let me see. I missed it.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's pretty. It looks. Are they all metallic or not?
They all have a little bit of metallic-y stuff in them. These are like golden copper. The rest of these are just metallic-y of that color.
Ah, okay.
But these three have gold and copper in them. So I'm kind of mixing the two and some white
Aha.
together.
Okay. Lisa, on Monday, can you show again how to attach beads? My one poor brain cell can't figure it out. Ugh. And I didn't even see her attach beads on Monday. See how much
I will try to remember to do that. You'll just have to ask me. I'll have to pull up some beads and find a place. I probably won't do a whole row, but it might be good to show a way to do it just a few, you know. Um, so just remind me and I will, Mindy. I don't mind at all.
Oh, the photographer came today. Of course, it's been sunny and bright and actually pretty warm, although beautiful out. Photographer comes today and it's ugly and gray. So,
Well, maybe you won't get a lot of glare on your pictures.
well, yeah.
Look for the silver lining.
That's probably true. Um, I'm not too worried about it. Bill thinks that we'll have it sold before the end of the week. So if that's the case, I'm good with whatever they come up with.
Yeah. Just a
Yes,
couple of
just a
beads.
couple
Okay.
beads. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that was good. I didn't do any design on there at all. I just put the paint down. I told you I can't even jelly plate.
Well, at least you got a background now. Just think of it as a background.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay.
You meant
Tanya
to do
knew it.
that.
Yeah, I meant to do that. I really meant to do that. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, but we got to have some white paint here so that we can pick this up. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's not white paint. That's not going to help me. And that stuff is a pain. It does not dry well. So we're not going to use that. Come here. Ah. Well, I know I have white paint somewhere. Yeah, we'll use this one.
One thing about this, it um,
Wet.
stays wet for a while. So if you're not all prepared, you
Okay, well, I'm hunting everywhere for white paint. It's right there,
of
sitting
course it is.
right in front of me. Yeah, it gives you time to work. That is one of the things this heavy body paint does not do as much as craft paint. Craft paint seems to give you a little more work time. Okay, what did you knock over, Tanya? I have no idea. Oh, that was good. Don't know. Okay, doesn't matter.
Copper's just barely in this one. It got kind of overwhelmed, but it's still visible.
Visible. Cardboard and a fork. Your new craft hobby. That's. We've been eating a lot of takeout lately, due to the fact that by the time I've gotten home, my brain, I can't even I can't stand up. It's late. We need to eat. And I think last night he came home and there was all of these sporks in the package. And he goes, Tanya, do we need any plastic spoons? I said, probably not. And he said, well, um, I'll put them in the drawer anyways because you'll use them for something.
There you go.
Like, okay, whatever you say.
You'll use them for something.
Well, I don't know that that's very pretty, but it's okay. I'm not gonna throw it away.
Nope, you just add to it and it'll be gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of interesting. But I need to get something out I need something else besides that because I just, what shall we play with?
I decided I've either got to start using my art supplies or I've got to give them away.
Well, I know about that feeling. I think we're going to use this flower.
So that's why I pulled these out. I was like, okay, I want to use them and see what I think. If I really love them, maybe I'll use them more often. If I don't, then I can give them away.
Well, you're making pretties with them.
Yeah, I'm liking it. I really am.
And if you had any black paper handy, I'd do more black ones.
I
Personally,
do
that's a
actually have some
personal
more
thing.
black paper. After this
Hmm.
one, I will go get some. I'm just gonna stick that right in the middle again.
I think it's a good thing too, Jamie. Okay.
Now, where are my other pickup things? I don't know. I'll just keep layering on top of this.
Okay, well, that works.
Yep.
Until you can't, you know, until it just doesn't make you happy anymore.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mindy.
Well, I was real the one you did with the triangle the other night. That
Uh-huh.
was very interesting. Um, I didn't realize that you went back and forth several times like that. I thought every strand had to be um crossed over one like this.
Yeah.
So I learned something big time that watching you the other night. Whether I will remember it next week, that's the next question. So Santa Claus is coming home. There's a big red pickup truck just went by the house.
All right.
Yay.
Oh, you're
Okay.
very welcome, Mindy.
We're going to let that dry. So,
Woo. That's definitely going to be good collage stuff.
oh no.
Oh no, what?
My battery must, there it is. I was going to say, my battery must be dead. Don't want a dead battery,
No, no,
but
no.
it's it's all right.
It's perking
It
up.
worked. Yep, it worked up. It worked.
Okay, let me get some black. I have some somewhere over here because I pulled these white ones out from under them.
You know what? I wonder if my
What?
mom would enjoy doing some weaving or something. She's having problems not having enough to do, she says.
Oh yeah,
I
I
don't
bet
know
she
why.
would.
Well, she's got all the same things that she did at home, but you know, now she's having trouble because she's bored. I don't know why, but anyways, the activities director is trying to teach them how to crochet, but that's hard, especially for her hands that shake so much. I'm wondering that gigantic needle that Jamie sent us
Yeah,
and maybe a cardboard loom. Maybe she would enjoy that. I'll have to ask her if she would. Because that might be something that would be easier. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it
yeah.
would or not, but it
I
might
bet
be.
it. Well, it'd be easier than crochet.
Yeah,
You don't
that's what
have to
I
have
was
the
saying.
same kind of dexterity.
Right, right. And that's what I'm thinking. So, and I could make her a little tiny itty bitty loom that she could like make coasters,
Yeah.
you know, or mug rugs kind of thing. I'll have to see. I'll have to ask her if she'd like to try that. Okay.
Hi, Janice. We're glad you're here.
Hi, Janice. Oh yes, that big and was nice large eye. Yes, that big needle has a great big eye. It's long. It's flexible where she could, if she's having trouble with her hands, I will have to see if she wants to try that. Have to. Let's see what. I think we're just going to put this turquoise on the back of it. Let's see if we can pick it up. Going to see what happens. Oh, why did I do that typo? Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Oh, this cardstock is curling up.
Uh-oh. Chrome looks okay. And it shouldn't hurt poking your finger with it. That's true. Yep. And especially if her hands are all shaky. So, yep. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll have to ask her if she wants to try that. Oh, this might be the day we get old walls. I don't know. Something is not.
Ooh, I like that.
I like it too, but it's things
Not
are
what
not
you were
picking
going
up.
for?
So it may be, well, it may just be this paint and I are not behaving the same, I like it. I definitely like it, but I'm not sure I'm liking what's happening. It's just one of those things.
This just turned out weird.
Yeah, that one did. It looks kind of.
Let's put it back down and pick it back up and see if it changes anything.
If I'm going to get old walls, I might want to get out my letters.
Okay, that looks a little better.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Don't know that I like it as good as I expected to, but too much paint maybe.
Possibly.
Let's see if we can pull up any more of this. Which is best to get? They have a 3, 4, or 5-inch square loom, or all of them. Yeah, all of them. This this must be the 3-inch. Let me see. Yeah, this is the 3-inch. And when you take your weaving off, it becomes about 2 inches. So I would probably, if I was doing it, I'd probably at least get the 5-inch square, because then you can at least use them for a coaster or something.
Yeah.
As well as, for embellishments. But what I wanted was just a sample loom when I bought these. So I bought the 3, for that reason. But to make a little tapestry on, I would buy the 5 personally.
Yeah, because I think little tiny pieces of weaving on the front of a journal would be really cool.
Yeah. And the 3-inch would, a little 2-inch piece of, well, let me just show you the difference.
Well, but the thing of it is on a 5-inch loom, couldn't you just weave a 3-inch piece?
Well,
Not really.
depends on if you want it to come out looking like this with the finished edges,
If
you
it all
can't.
finished edges, yeah. Uh-huh.
But if you don't care about that, you want to maybe you want a fringe around it or whatever. But see, the weaving comes out about the size of the inside square, which I
Yeah.
think is about 2 inches. Let me see. Might be a little more than that.
Journey says, silly Mitzi. All, of course.
2 1/4.
Uh-huh.
Um, which and I think it's a cute size.
Yeah, I
And
do
there are a lot
too.
of things you could do with it on journals, or you could put clusters on it, buttons and a lot of things you could do, but you could do more with a 5 inch one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, buy them all. That's always the best plan if you can.
That's
It's not the
pretty.
cheapest plan, but
Well,
okay,
we didn't ask for cheap. So,
okay. She asked for best.
yes, that's right. Yeah. So, there's a huge difference between the two. Oh,
I think I'm
Mama
gonna.
wanted to go over to the house to see the house after we painted it. She saw the roof, but she hasn't seen it since we emptied it. She hasn't seen it painted. She hasn't seen it with the carpets pulled out. None of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay, the only car we own that she can get in and out of, it's in the shop.
Uh-oh.
So we have that, wonderful, amazing neighbor, um,
Yeah.
family neighbor. So I went over there the other day and I said, I have this really strange, kind of odd request for a big, huge favor. He said, what? And I said, sometime Friday or after, would you get my mama and bring her over here so that she can see the house? I, um, now too while she's there, so it won't be a problem. But he said, "Of course I will do that." He said, "When do you want me to bring her?" I said, "Whenever it is at your convenience, and she's not eating a meal." And he said, "Well, I can definitely do that." So,
Oh,
because
that's great.
otherwise to take her over there, I'm gonna have to borrow a car. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, and it's
So
good that they'll get a chance to visit too.
yes, yes. Well, they've already
Ooh.
been up to visit her at the center. Ooh, that's pretty. See, I knew you needed some black paper. Hi, Kathy.
That was just basically cleaned it off right there.
Mindy said, "Oh, clusters. Oh." Mhm.
Yeah, clusters, right. Hi,
Mhm.
Kathy. We're glad you're here. That's great. But thanks for coming in and letting us know you're listening and working.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really like that
I'm
one.
just so glad to be back.
I'm glad you're back too.
Okay, now that's a little bit better right there.
I've been really missing you.
Well, I've been missing you too, but oh, oh, this came out pretty. Yep,
I want
I'm
to
happy with
see.
this.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, I like that. Mhm. Finally. Mhm. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Part of that is this paint does not like to do a pickup. That's the deal. Um, if you put this down and let it dry and pick it up with this one, it's working. But this one, as the pickup, does not work very well.
Well, you figured that out now, so
Yep.
that'll help.
Hmm. Yep. Yep. Brittany's going on a short road trip to Maryland for a wedding. Yay!
Even short
Road
road
trips
trips are,
means
are a
shopping
break
too.
sometimes, and that's really nice to have.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I think Jeff and I are going to be vegetables all weekend.
I think that's a good idea.
And I think, of course, he'll probably go, no, I can't because our yard needs this and our yard needs that. My poor garden is a disaster. Um, it is just absolutely a mess. So it's going to have some TLC. Well, a 5 hour drive is a short road trip, dear. We lived in South Dakota and it was 2.5 hours just to go to the bookstore. So,
Yeah.
or to take a kid to buy pants for school. It's really kind of nice to live here.
Well, I tell you, I've always wanted to live in the country, but I'm
Hmm.
getting old enough now that it's like, no, convenience is better. Okay, that's
You know,
weird.
ooh, but it's cool. Ooh, I can see some major black doodles in that big space.
And I was going to put another color on top.
Okay, Barbara's not here.
No, she's not. Not yet. I hope she's okay.
Yep. I wonder if she thought we weren't going to stream.
No, I mean, I told him I would be streaming even if you couldn't. So
Okay. All right.
I think I'm not sure if somebody
That is
told me they weren't going to be able to be here, but I didn't think it was Barbara.
okay. That is
It might
really
have
cool
been.
piece, Lisa. I really like that. Oh, I wonder if my husband needs let in. I'll be right back.
Okay, I will leave it. I won't do anything to it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if you were coming in that door or the other one. He came in the front. I was afraid he was trying to get in the back and I didn't unlock it. And
Ah, okay.
and so 5 hours is a medium trip, yeah. We used to run from South Dakota to here in a day. It actually takes 26 hours. Now, that's with at least two of us, but um, we have done it. I have done it by myself in 2 days. Now, is that just paper or is it cardstock?
It's cardstock. I didn't have any
Hmm.
just black paper. I was
But
trying
that
to add
is
a little bit more
really
copper
cool.
onto this one.
It is really cool on that black.
Yeah, I like that better. Just a little bit of copper on top of that green, blue, turquoise, whatever it is.
Hmm.
Looks better.
I keep watching for these little fans again, and I have not seen them again.
I
Because
have not
they're,
either.
yep. If I hadn't gotten that one that day, we wouldn't have them. Okay, what color do we want to put under that? I think we want this pink. Oh, right there.
Well, I'm glad you got them.
Mm-hmm. I keep watching for them because I keep hoping, they'll have them again. Oh, that's slimy, Tanya. Mm-hmm. Got it slimy. That's enough paint.
It's pink.
Yes, ma'am. It's pink, all right. With an audiobook or two, Brittany, I can do 7.5, but I haven't had to do that in a while. Boy, that pink that's all it is pink. It didn't pick up what was underneath it much at all. Now
Oh,
this
wow.
one, on the other hand, picked up what was under it, which I think that's pretty cool.
You
It's
should
pretty pink
not
over.
do jelly. Well, I'm going to leave it on there. So you should not do jelly plate the same place you do wool stuff because I have this bunch of wool on my jelly plate now.
On your jelly plate. Oh no.
I picked it up with the brayer. And I'm going to
Uh-oh.
leave it on there and see what happens.
There you go. Well, I've seen people put string on theirs. So, okay, I have these. I'm going to play with these a little because they need used up.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mindy. I just now
Uh-oh.
noticed you ask another question. Do I get 8, 10, or 12 EPI? That means ends per inch or strings per inch. It, 8 is what I have. 10 and 12 would be even smaller and closer together. So I would go with the 8.
Oh yeah.
Um, if you have a tiny little yarn, you can run 2 of them. But if you have a big yarn, it would be harder to get it in the 10 and 12. I have not tried that yet, Jamie, but I want to. In fact, why not now? Let's see what we get.
Don't know why. You'd have to tell me.
Oh no.
Okay, I heard oh no, but I don't know what the problem is.
Well, I left my
Oh,
paper down there too long and
and it's stuck.
yeah.
This, by the way, guys, is what do I want to call it? Pigment ink. It's really old and it was some kind of cheap something I got somewhere, but it's running out, dying, whatever you want to call it, and it's time for it to go away. So that's why I'm playing with it. It was sitting here, so I'm playing with it.
There you go. Okay, well, I got most of that glued back on, so.
Okay. And it doesn't dry, apparently, which is one of the reasons why I don't like that ink.
Yeah, but for the jelly plate, that's not a bad deal.
No, probably not. I wonder what would happen if we just picked it up off of there. Does it pick up?
Oh, you're welcome, Mindy. You're
It
sure
picks
welcome.
up, sort of. It sort of picks up. So that's kind of cool.
Okay, let me ask you, Jamie, do you put down paint first or the powder first? Because I can't remember. I've seen somebody do it, but I can't remember who it was or what they put down first.
Uh-huh. That's kind of cool. It stays all wet, so when you pick it up, it
picks up really clean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clear. That's what I meant. Easy to see. Yeah, however you want to say that.
Yeah, it definitely stayed wet. You could pick it up individually. That's kind of cool. Okay. What can we do? Let's clean this off. Let's just put some white paint on there and pick it all up.
Either way you want. Okay. Well, that's easy. I don't know if these paints will work with it, though. I think I'm going to put some of these inks here down, and then I'm going to put the powder on and see if that works.
Okay.
Because they're a little thicker than those tints.
No, well.
Okay.
Stuff is just for some reason not wanting to come off the plate today. We may have to do some grungy browns and cool grungy stuff.
We always need cool grungy stuff.
Oh yes. The problem is I didn't move my paint before I sat down, so now I have everything buried. Is part of the problem. Let's see what this does.
I don't know how much you're supposed to put on, so I just put a bunch on.
Why not try everything? You may get something cool. Yes, there you go. That's the way it works. Try everything.
Yeah, I agree. Oops. Didn't quite make it to the edge there.
I really love that. What do you call that thing? That paper that has that little edge on it.
Oh yeah, I do too. It's just a cheap sketchbook.
Yeah. But they do kind of make cool stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try getting this up first. Okay, and we'll try getting this up.
There's the previews of what the big one might be like. We'll just see.
Hello, Holly.
It provides quite a bit of resist.
Of
course, this already was kind of resisting, so. But it kind of beads up too. It really is interesting. It's got, texture, different texture. Okay, now we're gonna put some paint on top of this because I still got a lot of powder here. So. Hi, Holly. I'm glad you're here. Sorry it took me a minute to realize, but I am very glad you're here.
Okay, so I like this, but it needs something, so I'm going to stamp on it.
It needs penguins.
Okay, I don't have any penguins. I don't have any penguins. No penguins.
I don't either.
So, I'm just going to put flowers on it.
Okay. It just looks like penguins need to live there.
Okay. Well, we don't have any penguins, so I'm going to put some lime green flowers on it.
All
right. I'm just going to use my thingy like a stamp pad. Because, sometimes that's what I do. Okay.
Brittany says she just got some penguin stickers.
Oh, okay.
It's a shame we can't transport them.
I never heard Lisa tell me I needed to put penguins on anything before, so I didn't have anything prepared to put penguins on there. So
I don't think I've ever looked at anything before and thought, oh, that needs penguins. I don't think I have. I've put
Okay.
penguins on things when I was glue booking, but the penguins were already
Oh,
out there, you know.
it makes me think that I opened Instagram today. Holly, I like your gnomes. Not Holly, Mindy. It's Mindy's gnomes I saw. Mindy, sorry. I told you I don't have any brain cells. They're all gone. But Mindy, I like your gnomes. They were cute. Okay. There. Can you see them?
Just a second, I'm away.
Oh, oh, sorry about
Okay,
that.
now I see them, and yes, that does look good.
Yep, yep.
Not
That's
penguins, but it'll do.
it's not penguins. Okay. Well, sorry about that.
It's all right. Well, I have just about used up my space. Oh, some of these though are dry enough they can come down. I'm quite certain. There we go. I just made room for 4 more. I was in the process of ordering and noticed that she lives right next door to me. Our cities connect. Okay. Who? I missed that.
Maybe from the looms.
Oh, okay. Well, that is cool. How fun.
Mindy, aren't you in Wisconsin? Seems to me I remember that. I don't know for sure. Well, the big thing is, Mindy, I very rarely open Instagram, but I was waiting on the realtor this morning. And yes, she is in Wisconsin. That's what I thought. Okay, I
Okay.
just want to clean this off. So let's find something and clean it off. Just anything to clean it off with. Maybe this.
Hi, Anita. How are you doing?
Hi, Anita. Yes, she's using baby powder to give it grungy texture.
We're going to try regular metallic craft paint this time and see.
And see what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if this doesn't pick up, I'm going to have to tape it because like it's just not picking up very well today. And that's getting frustrating. And it might be the paper already had some paint on it and it just doesn't want to pick up. I don't know.
Yeah.
If it cleans it off, that's always good because I love the grungies when it cleans it off. Oh,
Yes.
look at this. That came out really pretty.
Oh, I love that. It
Yep.
looks pearly. Is it pearly or is it just look
Nope,
pearly?
it's not. It's just that it's just a flesh tone
Yeah.
that always seems to look like old walls. No matter what the grunge on the plate is, this sort of flesh tony color, it's called cameo pink. Um, it it just picks it up and makes everything look very like grungy old walls. So
Well, that
that,
is
or I
cool.
have a cream color that also works for that. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. I'm very happy with this one. That's
I'm
pretty.
very happy with this one.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
That is really interesting.
Oh yeah, it looks like old balls. Mm-hmm. Kind of like it.
Well, I may need to find me some cameo pink. I don't think I have any, but I have a really light
Any
one.
kind of really light
Oh,
pink cream.
cameo
There you go.
pink.
There you go.
That looks
It
really pink though.
this is a little pink right here, but where the grunge part is
Uh-huh.
less pink. So it's kind of got, I don't know, it's like if there's anything on the plate, the pink falls back and the tan comes out. That
Okay.
is pretty pinky color.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
It just
It's
doesn't
kind of
look
like,
as pinky from here.
yeah, and it's kind of bricky. You know that really old brick?
Uh-huh.
Graphite powder makes dark poofs distress, and both together are cool.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness. Okay. I have some graphite powder that I just saw. Where did I put it? What was it
Um,
in?
Yanita, deli paper will pull stuff up when other paper will not. That is that is one thing that I will tell you. I have some deli paper down here. Just a minute. Where are you?
What was that graphite in? It was in with some other stuff. I was just looking through it earlier today. And I thought, why is
Um,
that there?
but this deli paper will definitely pull stuff up when other stuff will not. So we'll just do another pick
Oh,
up print with the deli paper just to clean up the plate. And I'm just going to use this turquoise.
it was in a box with some other
Okay.
stuff. If I could think of what the other stuff was, I could probably remember where it is.
Yeah. Isn't that irritating?
It is irritating. I think it was in the house somewhere.
Mm.
Anyway, we're going to just do this and see.
Yeah. Mhm. And I don't know why deli paper works so much better than some other things, but it does. It's just one of those things that I think it's because it will smooth down on the plate real well. So it really grabs hold of everything. Yeah, well, this time it didn't. I got too much grunge around the edges.
Uh, say my paint got dry.
Uh-huh.
So that around the edges is still, maybe I got this
Yeah.
one down in time, but everything else is too dry.
And I may have gotten too much paint on there. Oh, well, that was good. Also, if you get your paint too wet, then it peels up. Yep. So
Yep.
that's just the way it works. That's okay.
Okay.
That's all right. I like
Bye,
that little
Jamie.
hun.
Thanks for coming.
Bye, Jamie hun. I kind of like that grungy stuff that's there, though, so we're going to leave it. Let's see what we got. Let's put some silver. Okay. Some dark. Where's this? Yeah, this one. What's the matter?
Well, I just ended up with something that's not wanting to come off my plate.
Oh no. You know, we've had that problem before when we mixed paints, and that may
Yeah,
be what's going on.
I think it
That
is.
may be what's going on for me too. So I figure in the end, if push comes to shove, I'll get out some tape.
So let's. No, I did put white on it. Okay, let's just wet it down with some of this and see if it'll pull up.
Come
I
up.
don't know. I don't know if that'll work or not, but
Mm.
it will wet it down, that's for sure. If it'll wet down, it may not,
Yeah.
it won't be because this medium isn't wet enough, I guess is what I'm saying. It'll be because the paint's refusing to
Come up.
adapt to it. Yeah.
Mhm. I'm playing. I haven't played with this thing this much in forever. It's like, okay, if it won't work, then we're just going to see what happens.
There you go.
I'm making a
Why
big
not?
old mess. I have no idea what it will look like. Oh,
Oh,
good.
that's wonderful, Mindy.
The Amazon. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Mindy. Um, the Amazon driver has stopped in the middle of the road, not to the side, but right in the middle of the road so that the next door neighbor can't get by.
Of course.
Of course, why would we stop somewhere like, off to the side of the road? Yeah, no. Is it just it's just not coming up
Well, this
kind of
is what's
thing?
still on my plate. It's just
It's not
not coming
coming up.
off.
Yeah.
So, um,
Um, did you try another craft paint? Because
no.
what do you call it? Cameo is a craft paint.
Yeah,
So I'm wondering if another craft paint would pick it up.
we will see.
Okay.
Oh, that's too much. I have the heater on out here today, and I think that's why everything's drying so
Oh,
fast.
yeah, everything dries real fast. We've had to run the heater just for me last night because I was cold. Oh, I didn't tell you about the geyser we had out front.
No, no, you
Oh,
didn't tell me about that.
I told you we have been having the time of our lives around here. Um, I was at the house scrubbing or cleaning. I can't remember. It was last week sometime. I was, doing stuff. And the chef messages me and said, when you come home, you need to go around um, the there's two ways you can get into our subdivision, and we almost never go the other way. And he said, you need to go around. And I said, okay, what's up? And he said, well, I had come in the day before and told him that the water main right beside our driveway was leaking. So he called and they came out and they were fixing it. And there were 6 guys apparently out there standing there. When they fixed it, they moved it too hard and broke it. And all of a sudden, there was a 30-foot geyser of
Oh my
mud.
goodness.
Jeffrey was covered with mud, just covered with mud in a matter of instances. Okay, see, that picked it up because it was craft paint. And that's pretty. I kind of like
Yeah,
that.
it looks good. I like it.
Um, so it was just in a matter of seconds, 6 of them were totally covered with mud. The thing is going 30 feet in the air, hitting the tree. So we were without water. Um, and Jeff has got sand and dirt in his hair. That's, completely covered. And he's like, okay, so now what do we do? So they finally get it where they think it's fixed, right? And they fix it. We get water. They've gone off. Well, the hole still has water sitting in it. So they come and it's washing out our driveway, the underneath the concrete. So they come yesterday while I was sleeping, apparently, to fix it. And Jeff says, guys, you can't fill that hole in. The water's still leaking under there. They're getting ready to fill it in. And it's like, it's not fixed. And they're like, oh, okay. What are we supposed to do about this, guys? I don't know. Anyway, so we've had the most fun you could possibly imagine around here.
Mm.
It's just been, it's called Murphy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it could do it, it's done it. That's just been the way it's worked.
Well, I'm getting a lot of good grungy papers.
Oh yes, I like this one.
Ooh, that's pretty. Is that same pink with purple and blue?
Yeah, it's I used several blues. Okay, and when I and several blues and a purple, and I put them on just a little bit at a time
Yeah.
and rolled them out and just kind of let them dry. And then now that had some other blue underneath it. And then I put the pink on the back to pull it up. I'll do it again because
Okay.
of course, there's some that didn't pull up, so it ought to make it even grungier. So what I did was I just kind of like put little bits in different places and I rolled it out until it was really thin. And then I just put some different color blue on there. And I just did that all over and then used that same pink to pull it up. I have a creamy color too that I like to pull it up with. That's a lot of that blue, but that's okay. I never did that before, so it came out pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it.
I'm going to put some purple on there too. This creamy color, it's called Sun-Kissed Peach. Works real well too. Usually. I don't want to tell you it will for sure because you never know. I think I also put some silver on there somewhere along the line.
Yes, me needs baby powder.
Baby powder, yeah.
And this is what it does. It gives you a real grungy. It's like it acts kind of like a resist, but not an exact resist. It's a messy resist.
Yeah, it's yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I like that one. That turned out really good.
Yeah. I think it's a matter of just playing with it because it's never going to be the same.
Yeah, I agree. Never the same twice. But that's one of the things we like about the jelly plate. So
That's right. See, by the time I've rolled it out, it's actually kind of dry. And that, I just got way too much paint. Oh, that's why Barbara wasn't there. Hello, Miss Barbara. We were wondering where you were. My brain said I couldn't do my tea bag book today. My brain just didn't have enough function. And I didn't want to mess my tea bag book up. Is the deal. So we decided we would just play with the jelly plate because that way it's
we've been missing you though, Barbara. We're glad you made it. Well, I was supposed to take my car in today, and I couldn't because it spontaneously healed just so it wouldn't have to go in.
Yeah.
I drove around for an hour and a half trying to get it to replicate what it did all day yesterday.
Oh no.
And it wouldn't do it.
Mm.
So very frustrating.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's do some brighter blue. I don't think I have any green. Do I have any green in that kind of paint? No green in that kind of paint. Really? I can't believe there wasn't a green. But you can't hardly get to the... What color is this? Raw umber. Oh, I can't open that. Oh, YouTube wouldn't play while she was at the tire store. That's always a pain. Well, that raw umber is not going to get used, I don't think, because it doesn't want to open. So, I don't really want to put any pink. I think I'll go ahead and use this brighter blue like I started. I just have a couple little spots that don't look like they have enough colors. Uh-oh. Barbara can't stay, but we're glad you popped in. That way we won't worry about you because we were wondering where you were. Okay. So that is what it looks like. All messy. We have paper ready. And I'm going to use Sun-Kissed Peach. Not too much though, Tanya, because the last time I think you got too much on there. Okay. No, that's not enough. You're going to catch the replay. Okay.
Oh, I like that one.
Ooh, that's pretty. Yep. Yep, yep. Mom's been doing physical therapy, and she told me the other day the physical therapist took her outside and they walked all the way around her building. So that was a long walk.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
yep, it is. I'm real pleased that she's getting it
Barbara asked if
accomplished.
you finished your mom's house.
Yes, today. Actually, we listed it today. It will go on MLS tomorrow. Um, Tuesday night, it was close to 6 before I left there. Um, and I sent Jeff home because I was trying to do floors, and you got to do floors and let them dry. So I did the bedroom. I worked my way out the back door with the floors, and he was going to go yesterday afternoon. Okay, that didn't work so well. And finish some outside stuff that he needed to do, and he just didn't feel like it. He was too tired, so he has been at the house finishing that outside stuff he had to do. Wash out the screens and some stuff like that. Yes, it is. It's a big deal, Barbara. I agree, and it's done, and um, that is just such an amazing feeling to have it gone. It'll be even better when it's gone. And oh my gosh, is that pretty?
Okay, hold on to a second. I got to come back.
It's got a whole bunch of empty spaces in it.
Yeah,
See
I
how
like
it?
the empty spaces in there
Yeah, it really
because they
looks
look
like
real
it.
organic. It's not like a
Yep,
stripe.
yeah. It's got some marks, stripes marks in it where the old posters were, kind of thing.
Right.
Yep, it has been painted 100 million times. And I think we might try to pull it again and see what happens.
Oh,
Maybe we'll try it on these two pieces of paper that have that blue on it already. Just because. To see what happens. But it looks really good, and the realtor was real impressed with all that we had done. And the pictures are supposed to be done, he hoped, by noon tomorrow. And that's when it will actually go on the market as soon as the pictures are sent to him. So, oh, it might have been brayer marks that I left in there. That might have been what it was. Okay. I told Lisa and everybody else, Barbara, that Jeff and I are going to be vegetables all weekend long.
are you going to be a streaming vegetable or a watching vegetable on Sunday?
Oh, on Sunday I'll stream. Yeah. I missed the stream. I missed playing. I still have to find my house though, so that will be a dang, this is really pretty. I can see some really pretty little backgrounds for um, collage pieces. Okay, are we ready? Is it gonna work? Oh, it's even prettier. Come up without flaring. Oh, come on, come up without
Yay!
flaring. Yes. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, you really can't see the subtleties in it.
What I can see is pretty though. So I bet it's
Yeah.
way prettier even.
Yeah, because that cream on top of the turquoise,
Yeah.
it's just barely there. So there's a lot of detail in here that you can't see on that at least I can't see it on the screen. Wait 1 second. Let's see what happens.
Oh
It,
yeah.
see, it shows up better there.
It does, yeah.
And then of course there's the wrinkles that I really like.
Uh-huh.
So okay. Yep. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna do that some more. Yep. Can you imagine what this will do when you put tape on it? Oh, yummy.
Yeah.
hmm hmm I think we have to have a little pink on this one. I have yellow in this stuff too. Where's the yellow?
I have this cute little instruction book that I'm gonna
Oh,
jelly print
I was gonna
the
say, did
pages.
you do? You hadn't done that yet, have you?
I just did the outside.
Okay. Oh, so cute.
So now I gotta work on the inside.
Oh, you know what would be fun?
What?
The there's a dog running loose out front, Jeff. Okay. It would be fun to do one of those little oh, those books like I've been doing the glue book
Glue
in.
book.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And I have an extra one. Where is it? I have no idea. And by the time I find it, are you in this pile of mess? I don't know. Well, I can't do it this time then. I don't know where that's at. It's in that mess over there.
I completely get that.
Bye bye, Barbara.
Bye, Barbara. Have a good afternoon.
Oh, that would be so fun. Oh, no, that's not it.
Okay. Mitzi said she started her second little journal yesterday. So much fun.
Yay! I think that's what the gnomes might have been in. I may be wrong if that was not her journal. I really didn't get a chance to look close. I just saw them and they were so cute. Well, there's no way because I can't. There's no way I will find it in this disaster. So, is that what the gnomes were in, Mindy? Oh, that's a pretty color combination.
Yeah, I think it's going to look good. Oh, and I am out of paper. Okay, we're just going to go right over the top of this one because I think this is going to be
I'm
prettier than
doing
what's
a
on there.
no Joe Mo. Yes, they are in it. Okay. No Mo Joe Mo. No Mo Joe. I'm not sure exactly
It's
what that
something
means.
about journaling every day
Oh, about
in
journaling every
November.
day. Oh, in November. How fun. I'm just happy to get out of bed right now. Oh,
Tanya's not asking for much right now, just to be able to get out of bed
I just want to get out of bed in the morning.
and sleep when she's in there.
Oh, that would be even better. That would be even better. Ah, oh dear. Oh. Both Jeff and I are so sore. I didn't know I had muscles like this in my shoulder and neck. It's like, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, that turned out
That,
cute.
oh, that is oh, that's fabulous.
I gotta let those dry. I didn't quite let the other one dry.
Better put some stuff in it. National November Journal Month. Oh, how fun. Okay, I haven't heard about that one. We are going to do Carve December and do different kinds of stuff, not necessarily all rubber, all erasers or anything, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe do that card idea one day. There's more people here. When you pick that up, do you want to show your cards and talk about that? So,
Okay.
um,
Oh, look at this one now that it's dried.
that's yummy.
I think it goes like this.
Okay.
Looks like a
You
tree
know,
that's electrified.
yeah, it would be really pretty with a leaf on it,
It would.
like a real leaf
A real leaf.
that's
Mmm.
that's been flattened. It's a spin of National November Record for Daily Stuff. Okay. Oh, National Remember November Writing Month. No, I can't read that. Rimo. No,
No,
Rimo.
no,
Oh,
Rimo. Yeah.
yes, I've heard that about that before.
Okay. One of the things we're going to do, and I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to do at that time, but this is two examples of what you could do.
Make yourself
Yeah,
bigger
I
so
need to
that
do that.
yeah.
We're going to carve Christmas cards. And what you need is, 4, 5, 6 of the same Christmas card. Something that
It
has a
doesn't
lot of elements in it that you can pick out pieces and parts. And
and
we're
it
going to
doesn't
cut
have to
them.
be a Christmas card, but
That's true. It doesn't. These just are.
yeah.
Any cards
Yeah,
you want to do would be fine.
right. It's just
Um,
that you've got to have several that are the same.
right. And then like in one of them you cut out the tree, you leave the background there, and then you cut out different pieces, and you could even take several cards and add them all together.
Yes. Mhm.
That would be fun too. But
Mhm.
this is one I found that I thought would be fun to work with. And then this was the other one that had a lot of elements I thought would be fun to work with. And then I have
And
one more, but I don't know where it is. I found it a couple of weeks ago. So
Kathy, you could fussy cut pieces out, but there's a possibility that with something that detailed, you may have to use an X-Acto knife and basically a carving mat and carve it out. So
yeah,
that's
and that's what I'm planning to do.
that's why we said carve, um, because it's a possibility that it's going to be easier to do it if you have a really sharp blade and and actually carve it. So
Yeah. Okay.
and Brittany made the comment, and it's true. I saw it in the other day that Dollar Tree has cards in a box, and there's 6 or 8 of them per. Oh, that's not good. Per box, and they're $1. So um, that would be something that you could get easily if you have a Dollar Tree.
And probably Dollar General and Family Dollar and all those stores probably
Yeah, that
have
Ollie's probably
some.
has cards out.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells awful. And it's going to take a while to dry. Oh, darn it. I didn't want that problem. Ooh, that's interesting.
This may end up being really ugly. I
Oh,
rarely ever say that, but
it's
I don't
dark.
think it
That's for
will, but it could.
it's dark for sure.
Yeah. Oh, and now I'm out of paper, of course. Oh, here's
Of
some. Okay, I
course.
was going right when I need it, real quick. 'Cause I can't find any.
I'm going to go see if the tea fairy is busy. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oop, that's not a wide enough space. Oh.
Kathy says, I think it would be better to have cheaper cards. They are usually thinner card stock and will be easier to carve. And that's probably very true.
That is probably true. And I wasn't thinking about that because I was just getting it cheap at the thrift store rather than,
Yeah, she has
you
got
know,
cheap ones at the thrift store.
but they were not cheap ones originally. And so,
Yeah, but you've
yeah,
got
that
them
is.
now. So
So I'm going to use them.
how? Ooh, you may have thought it was ugly, but I think it's pretty.
It is pretty. I was afraid it was going to be ugly, but it is very dark though.
Yeah, it can be dark though. White pen works real well.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathleen.
Oh, this one's gorgeous. Oh, I love it.
Oh, that is pretty. And look at the little lines where it came off the last time, the little holes in the paper.
Yeah. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep. Okay, I'm happy about that.
Yeah, and you
So,
see, you
so
thought it was going to be ugly. Mm-hmm.
I did. I thought it might be. Yay. Hi, Kathleen. I'm glad you're here. Me too. I could sit and watch somebody work on the jelly plate all day long. It's even more fun to do it.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going
Okay.
to
We're
add
going
some
to
more
see if
stuff.
this is going to pull up at all. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I forgot it was all on me. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's not a big deal.
Well, you have to show us because
I will
we
when I
missed
pull
it.
it up.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all messy. It's all messy. And I used this yellow paint and it was separated. So it took a while for it to dry, but it left
So you're
blobby
doing
things.
little bits of color and letting them dry and then putting
Well,
something over and picking it up.
yeah, the thing of it is that
Okay.
when I roll it out,
Yeah,
by the time with these heavy bodied paints, by the time I roll it out, it is dry.
that's true. Yeah, true.
Now my brayer is starting to really
Get goopy.
okay, Linda.
Hi,
Yeah,
Dana.
thank you, hon.
Have a wonderful dinner, Linda. Thanks for coming. We're glad you're
Thank you,
here,
sweetie.
Dana. Yeah,
Um,
I was really concerned about what that was going to look like, but I really like it. It fits right in with all the others.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But then yes, I'm just putting down this kind of creamy. Right now, this one is the peach, not the cameo pink. But
So it's the one, it's a heavy body paint like the others.
nope, it's just a craft paint.
Oh, okay.
It seems to pull it up more. What do I want to say? It seems to pull it more grungy.
Well, that's
We'll
what we want.
see. We'll see this time if it's going to do it, but we'll hope so. Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna give a shot at this.
This is a little bit different piece of paper, but we'll see what happens. When you start, you don't know when to stop. Well, that's the way it goes. I understand that. Oh. Just have to wait a minute because I got to pick up this little piece.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's pretty. I love it.
That one's, yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what happens to this one. I didn't get it on there square, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. And once again, you can't really see some of the subtleties in the colors. They're there, but you like right in there's like 5 colors right there. And it's not really showing real well. I wonder if I turn the light back on. Oops, sorry guys. And then see there? Look at how.
Oh yeah. That looks
And
nice. I like it.
I can see that with some letters and numbers on it. And this piece, this is a different kind of paper. It's that some sort of slick paper. And man, did it pick up nice. So we will use that again and get the other side. But first, we got to put some more paint back down. But yeah, by the time I roll this paint out, it's all pretty. It's pretty dry anyways, because I've been rolling it out really thin.
Yeah.
Of course, now my paint roller's got that cream on it, and I just go in and I've been putting the next color down and because it pulls it up in just different spots. Yep, some purple. Oh, that is a pretty green. What color was it?
Just a second. I will figure it out.
Okay. Is that one of the inks or is it paint?
No, it's just craft paint. It is English Ivy Green from Apple Barrel.
That is pretty.
I think I want to add a little bit more of that.
Also, the stuff that was on my plate earlier is not picking up real well, so it's helping to add to the grungy stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the purple. That's the dark blue. We need some bright blue. But my paint rollers, my brayer's getting really pretty too.
Because that's what we're aiming for. A pretty paint brayer.
A pretty,
Mine's all
yeah.
gold and green.
Ooh.
It looks like metallic army.
Uh-huh. Well, I think I'm leaving more paint on the brayer than I am on the plate, but it's amazing what the colors are there when you start pulling it up
Yeah.
because it's thinned out. Oh, that may be way too much paint. Way too much. Way too much. Yep, way too much. Oh, well, that's okay.
Well, that could be your main background color. Like I put that a lot of that green, but I put
Uh-huh.
less of other things.
The thing is that silver does not show up as much as you think when you go to do it.
Oh
It's
yeah.
kind of different. It's kind of odd.
And it'll probably let stuff show through it too,
Yeah, it
which will be
does.
cool.
I have been putting it on first, but we got to get some other color in that purple.
Oh, I've got my little fan. Why am I just sitting here?
Mhm. That's better. There we go.
It's already 10 after 4.
I know.
What time do you need to get off?
Oh, probably about 4:30.
Alrighty, that works for me.
We're just gonna do some leftovers. So I just got to get off in time to clean up a little bit. I got to find my
Yeah,
living room eventually.
yeah, I understand. And I didn't even bring my mother's stuff home.
Uh-huh. The real estate agent tried to make it like that was my fault today. I said, no, I don't think so. He said, uh-huh, I know who didn't want to bring all that stuff home. I'm like, yeah, well, okay. He was teasing me.
I think I didn't put enough on here.
Uh-oh. Sometimes that second piece, that top coat to pull it up, you there's
Need
that
more than you think
fine
you do.
line between, yeah, but there's that fine line because I put too much on there one time and all I got was the top coat.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's just okay. So now we're gonna put this. I'm gonna put it right here in the
Yep,
middle.
it's already dried.
Hmm.
Not
Put
gonna pick it
this
up.
on there like so. And then I can pick the rest up with this.
Yeah, nope, nope.
Yeah, my corners are definitely dried.
Oh, who knows? This isn't even
Uh-huh.
gonna pick up. Not much. It's pretty, but it didn't
Mm,
pick up a lot.
I think it's going to be yummy. I think it's going to be so yummy. Oh yeah, it's yummy. Yep, very
Yep, yep.
yummy. Yup, yup. Yummy,
Okay.
yummy, yummy. It's funny, I've never sat and just made this kind of page before. It's really kind of fun. Okay. Oh, and this part's yummy too. Yep. I have to remember though that this almost coated paper works really well on the plate. Have to get some more of it out next time. I am going to have to clean my plate with tape this afternoon though,
Yeah.
because I've got um, grungy stuff built up. It's like I can see it, the thickness of it
Yeah.
built up all over everywhere. So I might pull this one and then do that because it's going to take a while.
Oh, this one that works better.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I was faster getting it on there.
Uh-huh.
Look at this part right here.
That is so cool. That's what I'm saying.
Look.
Sometimes there's pieces that you're going like, yummy.
Yeah. That one little piece means it's done because I don't want to mess it up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. You can always tear that piece out and do something else on top of the others. But I'm thinking that stenciling and maybe drawing some different letters and words on it might be
Yeah.
cool too.
I'm sure that's dry, but just in case. Oh, no, it wasn't completely.
It wasn't.
I didn't think it looked dry, but I thought maybe it was just because it was that dark pink that it didn't look dry. It
Didn't
looked
look
wet.
dry. Yeah. That's what Jeff said about my wood floors in the house. He said, are they dry? He had to bend down and touch one of them because it was so pretty. It was like, yep, they're dry. Yeah, see, your plate's doing what mine is. It's grunging all over the place. Which I really love. I'm loving it. Mm-mm-mm. I will have to soak this roller for a day or two
Yeah.
because when you do, it comes right off. It comes off in this big sheet.
Yeah.
It's always a lot of
Mine doesn't
fun.
come off in a big sheet, but it comes off pretty easy in a bunch of little pieces. But
Well, I wouldn't tell you it comes off in one sheet, but it comes off pretty easy. Now I've got another brayer that I don't use very often. I don't know how it would come off of it.
yeah,
It's
this is the first time I've used this one, so I don't know what it'll
what
do
it'll
when it
do.
gets the chance. But
Mm-hmm. Of course, I don't clean it very often.
yeah, I don't either. It's like every 15 Gelli Print sessions or something.
Yeah, uh-huh. That's kind of what it is. Oh, that's a lot of purple. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's looking good though.
Ooh,
This
that's
is what I
yummy.
just pulled up from here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
These caps are also hard to put back on.
Yeah. I think we ought to do one more and then show our stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm going to finish this one and then I'm going to pull tape. So
Okay, that
I
works.
can pull tape after, but shoot.
You okay?
Yes, this cap just does not want to go on. There it
Oh,
goes.
yes. I have been there and it's
And
not
you know, if
good.
you don't put it on right, then it doesn't come off right. So then you have another problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that is what we're going to call done. As soon as it dries, I don't think I'm putting any more of this on there. It would probably help if the caps didn't have paint in their little grooves, but they seem to get it no matter how you treat them.
Yeah.
And I certainly didn't use up any of that paint.
Mhm.
For
I understand.
using it this whole time, I used up none of it. Okay. Oh, that may be too much. Maybe too much. Not. No. Okay. Ooh, that is a pretty piece of paper, Lisa.
Yeah, it's almost finished. I just need one more stripe of something right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we did with this. Uh,
Ooh, that's pretty.
yeah,
What
I
is that
like it.
background color? Is that green
It's that green and some copper.
and copper? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that one's pretty. Yes, I like it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it came out really pretty.
It did. That's really nice. Beautiful.
But I will tell you what, I got some really big bumpies right here in the middle. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to order more tape. No, I guess it's got more than I thought. I was thinking I was gonna have to maybe order more tape soon. Okay, I need scissors. Hi, Ruth. Thank you. I'm glad you popped in. You know, we need to
Oh.
spend time one
Hi,
day
Ruth.
using some of these tape things.
Yeah, we do. I don't even know where mine are. I
Oh,
don't know where anything is.
I actually put mine in a zipper pouch.
Yeah.
But of course I Mod Podged them before I put them in the zipper pouch. You know, on the surface
Right.
to make it easier to put them away. And it's going to take some work to get this stuff off my plate. It's
Yeah.
not just like the edges. Yep, we're almost ready to go, Ruth. Which is terrible, but that's the case. Lisa, when you get yours gathered, I'll gather mine up. I don't have to do this tonight. I can do it tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put these back in this box so that I can,
Put it away.
well, yeah, I can get them out of the way. And then I can put it away too. Isn't that handy?
Uh-huh.
They actually have a place, believe it or not.
Ooh.
I know. I'm going to worry about cleaning this up later.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You sound like you're starting to hurt.
I am. I'm going to go ahead and make me big and show y'all what I've done. Let's start with
Okay.
these.
Well, that's pretty.
I pretty much like all of them, I think. This one's a little more splotch. I mean, obvious splotches. You know, like the big blue dots, but
Yeah.
it's still okay. It's just not. I like them to mix a little better than that.
Uh-huh.
I like that one. And this one, I really, really like this one.
That's pretty.
And this one, I like a bunch of them. I'm going to stop saying, "Oh, I really like this one," because I like a bunch of them. That one still needs something.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
I'm going to set it over here, and I may do a little something on it after we go. Just
That one's
so I can be.
cool. That one's kind of, what am I trying to think? Like a maze?
It is, yeah. Yeah. That was the first one I did with the baby powder.
Ah, okay.
Some of these are just my edges papers, but I still like them.
Oh, I like the edges papers. I think that's,
They're like wipe off papers. They're
yeah, and I really like them. I always like them. That one, I just think that one's so cool. It'll be so cool with some doodles in the middle of it or
yeah. I
something,
think
or a leaf
something.
plastered on top of it.
Thanks, Ruth. I did a lot. I didn't realize how many of these I did.
I did more than I expected, especially as hard as it I didn't, I didn't start it didn't start to flow. Sometimes that's, it's about getting started.
Yeah. Thanks, Brenda.
That one looks a little not done too.
This one.
Yeah. I may be wrong. It may have more color in it than I can see, but
Not really. I'm just I'm trying to decide because I don't even know for sure what I'm going to do with them. I
oh
just wanted
yeah.
some grungy papers, and now I have some.
Well, I never
And I
know what
really
I'm
like
going to.
this one, even though I'm not really a pink girl. I really, really
Yeah,
like that one.
I think it's really cool.
It's got a lot more copper than really shows up on the thing, and I
On
think
the
that's
yeah.
probably why I really like it. And then I've got these last ones that I did.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. And I really like those. I like the sort of stripy effect of them.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh, and then this. I forgot about that.
oh, you forgot about that? And that's probably one of my favorites.
Yep, yep. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, me
Made a lot of paper.
too.
Just knocked over a bunch of paint.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I mean, look at this.
Yep.
It's a nice big stack and a canvas.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to go to Tanya and she can show what she did.
Okay, let me see if I can bring us in one step and see if it'll be a little bit closer. That works. Oh, that works very well. Um, I will tell you that these did not dry as quickly today. That that these are still damp, and normally they would have been dried completely. So the way I was doing that does mean that they don't, that heavy body paint, I think is what it is, that doesn't
Yeah,
dry as well. So
but they're beautiful.
I was going to say I'm really liking them. Um, I think that they're real pretty, and I think with what I kind of think I want to do with them, they'll be wonderful. This was like one of my first pulls, and it's like it's okay, but it's just not. It's not as much fun as these.
Yeah. Oh, I love that one.
And see, isn't that just? It's I'm just in love with all the colors in there. And this one,
And that one. And the next one. They're all
yeah,
gorgeous.
yeah, yeah. It took a while to get started, but once I did,
Yeah,
it's even this one, although it's got a lot of pink in it, I really like it.
I do too. Yeah.
The cameo pink really showed up on this one. And this one's fun.
Yeah. The flowers are always fun.
Flowers are always fun. And the little bits in this one are really cool.
Yeah. I like the stripy ones too. I
Yeah.
do. That's why I make.
Um yeah, oh yeah. And I
Hi,
love the
Joan.
wrinkles. See the wrinkles in this one? Hi,
Uh huh.
Joan.
Yeah, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, and that's because it's a deli paper. When I laid it down, it
That
wrinkled.
top half,
Yes?
if you just drew in with black marker or something where all those wrinkle lines are and make yourself a little forest.
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, there's it. I love
So
this
many
one.
things to do. So, do you have a plan for these already?
Nope, nope.
That's
Other than
beautiful.
I see a lot of grungy walls, so they
Yeah.
would do anything. I might cut them
Anything
up
you
and make.
do, they would work for.
Yeah, I might cut them up and make postcards. Who knows what I'm gonna do with them? I never know. Now
They
this
are
one is
awesome, aren't they, Brenda?
this is really pink, but I like it, and I don't
Yeah.
usually like pink either. So
Well, the blue, I
it
don't know, it
it
just gives it a,
it
makes
yeah
the
it
pink
tones.
really hot.
Yeah, and this is a berry pink. What color was that? It's called bright magenta, and I do like magenta better than pink.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. So, oh, and this grungy one,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
and I do like my new little toy from the dollar store. That worked really well. Um, so, and it's
It's good
not
to know
sharp.
that those
That
will work because
Yeah,
they look really sharp.
yeah, they're not. They when you look at them close in the package, they're rounded. Um,
Oh,
like I
okay.
like I said, this one, the edge of it is you can feel where it was cut, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't use it on the jelly plate. I wouldn't use either one of those. Now, this edge might be all right to use on the jelly plate, but a couple of them aren't. So I'll probably never use those on a jelly plate, but they'll work like credit cards, so not a big deal.
Yeah. There'll be other stuff for him to do. Ooh,
Oh
I really
yeah,
like that one.
yeah.
Hey,
I
really?
think the stamping the green flowers over the top really
Yeah,
added to it.
it really
So
did. It really did.
oh, that's just these are just my wipe off papers. Um,
Well, they're
I just
pretty.
I just picked them up. They're not done. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are from my stash of wipe off papers. So I'll have to.
They were in the party department at Dollar Tree, Joan. Isn't
Yes,
that what you
Joan.
said? The party
Yes,
department?
they were in the party section. They were not in the cooking section. And the only reason I knew they had them was because I had seen somebody do a haul and she picked them up and I thought, "Oh, that looks like something we got to try." Just a minute and I'll
They
show you what
called
the
them
package.
icing something.
Yeah, they're icing something. Give me a second. I have the package. Where'd it go? I put it in the trash and I stuck pins in it, of course.
Of course.
It's called an icing comb set, 3 pieces, and only one of them has a design in it. But so I don't know how these are combs. They don't really look like combs to me, but that's what they called them. Um, but they were at Dollar Tree and they were in the party department, not the cooking department.
Thank you, Holly.
So
On belly plate.
on belly plate, oh good.
Don't you just love typos
Yeah.
or autocorrect or whatever?
Joan, once in a while when I need a mental thing, I just walk up and down every aisle just for the sake of it. So that
Well,
was
you
how
never
I
know what
found
you
them.
might find. So,
Well, that's it. That's it. I wouldn't have found it had I not been going up and down every aisle. Um, so anyways, guys, it's time for us to get off here. But I
that's
sure
pretty
am glad
paper.
we got to. Yeah, I got some pretty ones too. I sure am
I'm
glad I
glad you
got to
got to
play
play.
today.
Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I really needed to play with you. I would have enjoyed weaving too, but not as much fun as this.
Well, we'd have been in a whole lot better shape if the painters had done what they're supposed to do and been done over a week ago. They didn't finish until Saturday night.
Goodness gracious.
So all last week we were trying to work around them and stay out of their way, and
Yeah.
it meant everything got slowed down. Honestly, when they got out of the way, we booked it and things got done.
Well, did they at least do a
So
good job?
I think so. There's things that both Jeff and I think they could have done a way better job, and I was really perturbed the fact that I specifically talked about my floors, and they're protecting my floors, and they did not. And there is some paint on some of the floors I had to get down and scrub off with a scrubby. So that irritated me, but the price
Yeah.
wasn't bad. The price wasn't bad, and I think they did do a reasonably good job. There are things that I think they could have done better, but
Yeah.
you know, I also got it done, and I didn't have to do it.
That's true. And
So
that's a good thing. So,
yeah, that's a good thing.
okay.
So
Well, we're going to go, gang. Love you
yep,
all.
love
See
y'all.
you
See you
at Tanya's
Sunday
place
at
on Sunday.
one
And
o'clock, guys.
and I'll be weaving Monday night at 6.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Bye-bye.